Right, here we have the Carthago C Tourer 150 QB. QB standing for Queen Bed. It's in the 3.5 ton weight class, but it's actually sitting at 4.5 due to the engine and gearbox upgrade, automatics being heavier, and this model obviously has the large garage, so for weight carrying purposes. Moving on, we have coat hooks, as I was told to demonstrate. Light switches on the way in. A nice sturdy handle. Obviously the model is equipped with an electric step, not in operation for this purpose today. Nice solid door shut. Immediately well insulated to the noise outside, being a German build. I think engineering is pretty much their forte. So we have the main seating area. Seats can move back and forth and spin on the spot until they lock into place, of course. Okay, right, we'll get back to that. Right, little kitchen area. Obviously we have a chopping board to the reverse of the sink cover, which can be fitted into there like so, something or along them lines. Give you a chopping board area. 3-burner gas hob. Are you okay over there?
I did have to.
Alright, okay. Right, so we have light switches for the shower and hall area and the kitchen area, all banked there. Wine bottles, maybe a skinny whiskey one. So, as you can see, not so soft coming out, but soft close. Nice and deep. Just how you like it, I'm sure. Cutlery drawer. Every man needs a cutlery drawer. And if you think this video is bad, you should have seen the 16 beforehand. Nice tap arrangement. As you can see from the label there, there's a built-in coffee machine pull out. Dolce Gusto. If you're into that sort of thing, which, as sad as it sounds, I am. Obviously, nice and deep cupboards, well sprung. Extra storage all the way along. Even a handy little unit, making the most of the space there. Just on the edge of the dining area and to the, or will be the back seats to the vehicle. As you can see, one on each side, and slightly smaller. You have the power and connectivity center for your entertainment. And if I can work out how to lift this up. Oh, I'm just not strong enough. Yeah, heard that before. The TV swivels, pulls out pretty much move it around to accommodate most locations. So tucking her away back in and putting her back to bed. Under here we have a pull system, which once I can reach it. Hang on. Let me try this again. I don't want to move the chair.
You can't because you've got the back's too up. The back's hitting the steering.
I'll let you adjust that. We'll get back to that. As you can see, not exactly a professional crew here. So, moving through into the all-important bedroom. And kind of like once you're in here, unlock the door for privacy. It's kind of like a mini hotel suite. Ooh, there's a handsome fella in the mirror here. Be careful, I don't quite trust myself for this one. I'll try to stay out of shot. My little midgety bald head. Okay. Narrow storage on that side. Utilising most of the space there. I'll point that down to the sink. Because as you can tell, I'm the shy type. Oh, we still have air in the system, obviously, because it's still on site. Yeah, looks like Mrs. Mop's been working her magic. Another little cubby hole there. Whatever. Handy power outlet there. There's the flush. And easy empty. So the nice little touch here is you do have a little toilet roll feed there for the tissue. If you're that way inclined, a wash basket sitting in the cupboard there, or if you have a family like mine, you'll utilise that for extra toilet roll space. Oh my God, we have lights. So we have the vanity lights, as you can see. Perfect for when us fellas need to get a bit of slap on. The shower area, floor plate, so there's no awkwardness stepping. Don't want to be treading into there and slipping. Somewhere where you can put the bottles. If you bear with me, I'll lift the plate out of the way and see how this operates. Quite nice and simple. Sorry for my squeaky shoes, but at my age everything's starting to squeak. If I was a lady, I'd request more lubrication. Again, nice nice that it's got a decent roof vent there. Great if you're hanging clothes up or something like that and they need to dry. You're not going to have issues after showering with condensation, etc. Let me see what it's like space wise once you're in. Not quite sure what that reminds me of, but I like it. Right, there we are, we're in. And even a stubby little fat boy can move around enough to for the task in hand. dear, did I leave the seat up? Please forgive me. So, if I dump that there for the moment, you have access to your tanks there and there. You have really lovely deep drawers here at the end of the bed. Soft close, and they lock securely, so they the locking clips being there at both ends, so they won't fly out as you travel. And brake hard, which you're bound to do every time a buxom lass steps out in front of you. The bit that I can't do, oh, there you go. Well, it's all right if you pull the right bit, but if you grab hold of it wrongly, well, it won't work properly. You love these tips, don't you? So, trying to do it from this side's a bit strange, perhaps. Maybe I'll get to where I should be. So, we have the sleeping partition here, and this is a really clever design, although I'm a bit ignorant as to how it actually operates. The door panel splits and goes all the way over to the other side, and it must happen kind of like magic, because I have no bloody idea whatsoever how that happens. You know, maybe I've got to unlock myself. Would you like to be of service? How do I do this door?
I'm not 100% sure, but
Well, we done it the other day.
You pull it out.
Yeah.
And then you pull this bit forward.
Which bit?
This bit here.
Oh, separate from that bit. Does it get to a certain stage?
Look, this one.
Oh, God.
This
Oh,
one.
it's all right. It's all right, lads. We've saved the day. We've saved the day. Do you know, it was it's been designed by a man, because it's so simple. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. Even a woman can operate it. It's a little bit technical. I'm sure all the ladies out there are saying you only had trouble with it because you're a fella. And it took a woman to come over and say, you need to just pull the handle. Shame on me, huh? So, door to the bedroom is even more simple than I am. And it just literally slides out. What a fantastic bit of engineering that is. That's a great design. So the door comes over, it's on tracks, so there's no flapping around or messing around, and just literally you just pull the handle like she said. That's all the credit she's getting. So these sections come across really easily, and obviously this first section comes across and meets it. So you can see it's totally blanked off for privacy. Can't really see through. Even the best of peeping toms that you may travel with are going to struggle to get in there. So from this side, what it means is you could have people minding their own business up the back there or at the front. Someone could be getting changed in here or through their ablutions, and still have privacy to the bedroom and the shower area not sure if that door's supposed to feed in front or behind, but I'm sure she'll tell me how it works properly later. So you have got a little area for someone to get changed out of some wet clothes or shorts or costume, in complete privacy to anyone in the bedroom area. Over here, I love that as a system. That's really good, really easy, so much better than a flimsy curtain that you're worried that people could see through. Nice pull button design, quite a nice touch there actually. Nice leather strap, and who doesn't like a leather strap in the bedroom? My god. Nice strong sturdy door. And getting up here, moving into the bedroom itself, nice deep wardrobe area with shelf, slightly raised frontal there so that nothing's going to slide forward that you tuck away fully. Steps leading up so you can well, particularly useful if you've got stubby little legs like I have, so you can get your midget butt up onto the bed without acting like Zebedee. So next to the bed, a nice little privacy hatch there. You can tuck your phone while you're sleeping, or any apparatus, this being the ladies' side. Or not, of course. Please forgive me for being a dickhead. Not that I should be using such uncouth grammar language. Right, overhead lockers. You got your spots, individual reading lamps, power USBs fitted, roof light, and these as an adjustable, not that I can manage that either, stretched over from here, but obviously for fully reclined position or sitting up reading in bed. Corner of the mattress here, where access is slightly more restricted, lifts up to give you space. And obviously again here, nice deep locker for your travelling kit. Comfy mattress too, even with my weight on it. Now, so you've seen the kitchen, you've seen the fridge and the freezer. The oven grill. Might take some getting used to being up so high. All Domitec appliances. We have the seat in the driving position. Under here we have access to the belly locker area, which if I just drop this down in here, you might be able to see all the way around. That ticking noise is which you couldn't hear before, is because this is double floored, great for insulation, and thermal properties are excellent. So it's basically winterized so that there's no issues with regards to freezing if you're traveling somewhere particularly cold, like Scotland in winter, or the Swiss Alps. Have a lovely little shoe cabinet, pull out. Sorry, I'm a bit heavy-handed. For your high heels, lads. A table system there with a slide. You want to just demonstrate, have a push there because it's on a vacuum, so it'll stay wherever you place it without any problems. It's not going to slip, slide and pull all over the place. Although we're having the telescopic table fitted, so that it'll go down and be the fifth bed support when the kit comes over, when it arrives and lands in the UK. So chairs swivel, as you'll see here. She likes to sit upright.
No, I'm doing it so you can put the bed down.
Okay. Right, so anyway, just going back over here briefly. Showed you that locker there. And we have one in the kitchen area. These are great for storage. Look at this. I think that's about half a metre in depth. Nice little locker. And of course, you can extra space around the side. You do have access from the outside as well to the others. But great place to stick to place any extra bits and pieces that you're going to travel with. And here, really nice sturdy clips. Doesn't matter if you slip on the on the bloody stone, on the bloody gravel. It's if you do have any issues like I just had, you haven't got to worry, because this baby's built to last. It can handle a slam or two. So as you can see again, maybe I should turn off that water pump actually, in fairness to it. And if I close that before I go down there like a comedy sketch with a falling into the pub cellar. So here's your bay.
You're not filming it.
I'm not filming it. Well, I'm looking at it. Okay, that's good enough. Let's turn that off. Okay, so you have your normal switches. Basically, I don't know what the bloody hell I'm doing with them. I could just about work the other one.
And this seat.
Right, so seat demonstration. It can be folded or seat adjusted from either side, which whether you're left or right-handed, it's nice and simple. The only thing I noticed when we were here the other day, you can compress the seat onto the horn and give yourself a bloody fright. So look out for that, boys and girls. The overcab bed, really simple on there. Perhaps you shouldn't pull on the clip itself too much, but this looks like it's built to take it. What you will notice here is you've got a shelf built in, and obviously with its own lighting, so it would suggest that it's an ideal head area. Now that would be something, wouldn't it? Okay, moving on. If you want to just jump up there, so it's easy to check on the access. Oh, maybe we got too much of an idea of what the access would be like. I'll point the camera down and save the ladies' blushes. Okay, so as you saw, without me prattling around, one simple step, you're up, and being of average stature, let's say, able to sit up there quite comfortably, sitting upright, without being too cramped. You know, it's as I've found myself, nothing worse than climbing into a pull down bed in a motorhome or caravan and having to slide in on your belly, crawling into a space. Great when you're a kid, fantastic when you're a kid, but as you get older, especially getting more bulbous, you're going in like a snake and you're coming out like a slug. climbing in and out of these higher rise beds. But she's having trouble with her composure by the looks of things. Right, jump down, come on, before you get spanking. Right, here we go. There you go, that easy. All right, okay, look, leaving there you go, look, there's DNA for you. Right, so bed goes back up really easily. It's as light as a feather and locks into place. Really safe and secure, and again, pulls down without any effort whatsoever. Really nicely weighted, he says, getting the curtains in the way. But yeah, lovely. So we have a pull-out TV system, as the label shows. And if you got muscles that I haven't got, you'll be able to pull that up. You have a really nice little flat screen TV they fit with these, with their branding on. Not sure who the manufacturer of the TV is, but apparently, and I don't disbelieve, they're a great functioning model. Actually, well, let's pop that back. Still tuned into Germany. What's going on here? Well, okay, we have no picture. That's making me feel a bit sour. Crap. I know. Well, I haven't been funny yet, so what did you expect? Okay, so we have a slidey window there. I'm also not strong enough for. We have the storage cupboards as we showed earlier. The media centre for extra connectivity. Your Dolce Gusto coffee maker machine in your kitchen area. Did we demonstrate the? Did we demonstrate the kitchen? I've been prattling on here for so long I can't even remember myself.
I don't think so, no.
She says not. My God, there's something we missed. Yeah, chopping board or extra prep area. Great if you're making tea, putting a plate up there for someone's meal, getting a cuppa on the go, chopping your parsnips. Well, maybe that doth butter no parsnips, as I heard a comedian once say.
Hang on, I'm going to take a photo.
3 burner gas hob, complete with dog hair. I was going to say old lady hair, but probably best not to. Okay, so obviously in all these models now, you have your privacy and privacy blinds and fly screens, button releases. Yeah. Open your windows, your light switches. All the girls are going to be happy, or fairly happy. 4 bottles should do a lady for a night or 2, or you gentlemen, of course. I mean, you can always squeeze a bottle of Bacardi or something in there. Obviously soft close, so even if you're heavy-handed like I am, you'll be fine. Your shut-offs for your water and gas, etc. Great, they're there, easily reachable. And a cutlery drawer. Do we love a cutlery drawer? Oh, so let's have a cutlery drawer. Okay, and you have your standard cab area. We pretty much wherever you position the seats in these, You can swing around to access your table, your lounge area, and you really do get quite a bit of space. Your table sliders are great. You have a floor plunger to release pressure. Basically, it's a system devised to stop the table from spinning around when you drive and moving around and potentially injuring anyone or anything like that. And it really does go some way round to reaching all seats. And for the driver over here, must be set up for my little legs. You have your USB port built in, your standard 12-volt socket, little cup holder, glove box, central and standard glove box, bonnet release, cup holders again, blanking plate. Obviously it's configured to be left or right hand. In initially the unit there, which is the reverse camera unit, would have actually been mounted into where that black blanking plate is. So we get the keys, take the steering lock off, and we can power her up just so you can see how she lights up. There's the view from the camera. It's switchable. Obviously you've got your settings, etc. And you do have potential 4-camera port on here. I believe from the factory you can option in a second camera, second position. Standard switches. You've got your fantastic bus mirrors or coach mirrors. Really good blinds, drop down sun visor. You can get quite a different range there. And apparently your nighttime blinds can be used for when you go for a speed camera and it can't see it's your face. No, can be dropped down a little bit to block out the sun apparently. Nice LED strip finish is going round, as you can see. This is the 9-speed auto. If we just start her up, quite a smooth sounding. It's I think it's a 2.3 turbo diesel. As we just drop her into drive in the reverse. You have your obviously your knockdowns for when you're driving. Switch over to go up or down your box manually on there. Can have paddles fitted. They're not on this model. On this particular one, you can have them optioned in, and you do have drive modes as you see there for power, eco, or normal. I think you can see she's currently done 77 miles. She's been earning her coin, or corn as they might have said once upon a time. Cruise control, standard light, trip switches, and auto wiper modes. It's quite nice. Sounds nice. Here next to the driver, you've got a really good cubby box. Get plenty of chocolate bars in there. Or your wallet, of which you'll need to be of sizable proportions. With these few options fitted thus far, we're requesting a few more. It currently sits at the £100,000 bracket. Obviously electric windows, and if I'm strong enough to release the bloody blind. It's the thing when things are new, you're not sure if you're going to break them. Right, so you got your blinds, clips in. Really good door locks on these, really good. Push down plunger, good speaker system, and again, nice little holders there, extra cups and bits and pieces. Really quite nice. Little curtains, nets, into the cab. Really comfy seats. They really do recline and move easily. And you got tilts on this side here for the front and back lane. So you got height adjustable, and you've got the angle tilts. Woohoo! Here we go. It's not like being on a fun fair. You can't see that, can you? Thank God for that. It's disturbing. Right, and your bar there for swivel. So on the front here, your tilt. There, your riser, I believe, and there your swivel. And best of all is these on either side of your chair for your back rake. Nice, really well padded but firm armrests, which are important when you want to get into a comfortable driving position when you're cruising on your motorway, autobahn or highway. Nice Carthago logo plate, and your seat belts, none of that business with them getting caught on the side, all built into the seat, which is really nice. Fly screen should keep that bug out. Oh no, it's getting in. Yeah, she's a really nice, reasonably well spec unit, and we're looking forward to getting her out on the road in a few weeks' time when she's registered.
You got to do the passenger window up.
I've got to do the passenger window up, says Mum. Here we go. Oh shit, I should have done the passenger window up before switching the bloody ignition off. Thank God she's a quick one. We do like them to get there early. There you go. The Carthago DNA. I think that's it, boys and girls. Bet you're relieved that's over. But before we go, if I can escape from the table, press plunger. Oh, well, could have gone out that way, couldn't we? Yeah, the bloody door there.
You've got keys. Keys?
Yeah, they're in the ignition because I'm a wally. Right.
God's sake.
Well, knew she'd come in handy. Right. Here's access to another of your lockers. Can get through, see through to the inside there, but really nice belly locker. Decent locks. Yeah. Fridge outlet, there's your waste. Safe and sound. If you grab the keys, I'll just undo this back garage section here. I'll leave it open. We left it open. Now, being a black man, even in this day and age, as sad as it sounds, we can't make any of those jokes at all, because otherwise I'll be accused of something ridiculous. Now, what do we have under here? Oh, there you go. Another water tank access there. Really nicely insulated plug. And we have a box of goodies. Oh, what they want me to do with this? Oh, that's for the which we didn't touch on, was a DVD bits and bobs in the dash, which are pretty much as they are on most things. Alco blocks. Little pack. Here is worth noting, you have the this will be your breakdown gunk machine, which comes with as standard, and I think that's quite sad in itself, because I love a spare tyre, as you can see. As great as they are nowadays, I can't do with them. I like to have a physical spare wheel. So, a little adjustment there, which, hang on, let me put it back before I piss around with it further unnecessarily. But you have your electrical area there. Straps. No, it's not for you gangsters. It's not for you perverts either, but decent locker access from either side into the garage. And that's about it. Obviously, going to have the tow pack fitted, and obviously the awning to that side will be. And lastly, around here, water. Okay. Oh, I'll open that, I'll close that. Change my mind. Here we are for the quick fit or easy fit gas bottles, safety crash sensors, and the mounting areas there. So two, I think, 9 kilogram bottles on it. Well, whatever. But yeah, got your locker there, and you have a further one here, which this is quite fantastic really, because you can get all the way to the central locker, which you can access from the inside. We showed you earlier. There's the back of the foot shoe store. Cut out area there for the main vehicle batteries, and again, look at this as a storage area. I'd say probably around about 70% of the floor area is accessible, or so it seems at least. And fuel, diesel and AdBlue in there. We have a keyhole there. Looks like someone tried to get into it at one point. And nice deep storage pocket on the door. Goes in that. And quite a pretty well spec'd vehicle for the money in comparison to some of the models out there, yet not losing on build quality. We have the 16, yeah, R16 wheels there, alloys, 225 75 16 Michelin's. I'm sure you're not that impressed by a tyre. So it's quite a nice bus. Right. Should we switch this light off and we'll get going? So it's oh no, I can't fire.
Can you end that?
Switching off. Protecting the environment. Oh no, good boy. Okay, so it's just goodbye from us.
Bye.
But you're glad to see the back of that one. Right. Auf Wiedersehen.